So here's what happened last night. I was super excited to watch the My Truth doc from Corey Feldman. I went to his website and I was going to buy it. I made extra time to get home early, and I was just going to hang out and have a drink and watch that documentary. And I was super excited to see it. And then this popped up, what we're looking at here on the screen, the 403 Access Forbidden. And this is on the mytruthdoc.com website. And so I kept updating it, kept updating the page, and then it would go to like a blank screen, and then it would go back to the pricing where you can pay for it. And it just kept going back and forth. And so I started to monitor Twitter, Corey's Twitter, and then he posted this picture. And this is of him at the premiere in somewhere in LA. I'm not sure what theater that everybody's at, but it's Corey with the audience behind him. And he puts, the film is starting 15 minutes late due to the website crashing. So I'm like, oh, great. And of course my mind went right to the scam thing. I'm thinking, I don't want to believe that it's a scam, but it's like the website already looks kind of shady because it wasn't put together too well. It doesn't look that great. It doesn't look like a high quality website, which is fine as long as it works. But you want to package your website as well as you can. You want to look professional so that it gives people comfort if they're going to spend their money. And so I'm thinking, oh man, it was a scam. I'm thinking that. And then so there was I'm monitoring the whole Twitterverse, and somebody posted this. I think this was somebody that was at the premiere with Corey. Jonathan Morin posted, Corey Feldman has just been told by his technology team the screening has been hacked. We are seeing an attack, to which Corey responded, this is crazy. And so what they did was they mentioned that there was a group called the Wolfpack who has been, I guess, messing with Corey, hacking him. I don't know. I don't know the whole story. That's the first time I've heard of them. I don't know who they are. But I guess they had been hacking Corey. And so I just kept looking for different things. And there was a video, and we'll see if I can find it here, that somebody recorded live inside the premiere. And we will scroll down and find it because I screen captured it. The audio might not be that great, but we'll check it out. Okay, let's see.
Yeah. We're seeing the attack coming in.
Yeah. Okay.
We've been seeing since the beginning of this, and they've been clearing it and dealing with it, but they keep coming back. They can't fight it off. It's too strong.
Wow! Holy crap! They're hacking us in real time.
So there you go.
You know who it is? How?
Well, they would in like 10 minutes.
Let's say this out loud. Hold on, wait, what did you just say?
It's Wolfpack. They've been bragging that they're going to do this crap. I was hoping they were full of it because a lot of times they are. But I mean, I can name names right freaking now. Susie, Shannon. I mean, it's all of these people.
So yeah, that was the whole video. But the woman in the crowd says, yeah, it's Wolfpack. I could name names of who's doing it. So they're aware of those people. If those people even exist, it kind of, Corey's live reaction to that, to getting that message from his technology team, seems kind of phony. Maybe it's not. Maybe he was just surprised. See, I want to believe him. I really want to believe him and stand behind him and support him with this thing. But there are a lot of people that did get through to the website, and they paid the $20 to watch the film. And then nobody was able to access it. Nobody watched the film last night. And I'm just thinking, well, luckily I didn't get through because I would have, if I would have paid for it earlier, I would have lost my $20. And luckily, the website was hacked before I was able to spend my money. But I mean, I guess that doesn't really make sense. But there's a lot of people out of money. I don't know how many thousands of people paid that $20 to see the film that are still waiting to see it to get their money's worth. But it's just a crazy story. It keeps developing. And so, oh yeah, there was one more too this morning. When I woke up, I found this on YouTube in my morning scroll, because that's the first thing I do when I wake up. You got to do the morning scroll before you do anything else. Before the coffee ritual, before anything. I mean, that's what I do, because that's what this show is. So I found, this is from a website, a YouTube channel called Bionic Buzz. And this was their video. This was shot by somebody in the premiere, and this is a way better video too. It has good quality. It's an 18-minute video. We won't watch the whole thing here. If you want to watch the whole thing, you can go to that YouTube channel and check it out and watch the whole video in its entirety. And it's just Corey standing on stage talking, addressing the crowd.
We're going to have a lot to deal with now, and repercussions, and how we're going to make sure that everybody gets to see it. So I guess that's our job. But something tells me with the amount of money we made on a one-night sale, we're going to get some offers. And some distributor will pick this up. And it will be seen by the whole world without any problems. And I do believe that, because truth has an ugly way of showing itself. You know, the funny thing is, right now there's stories on the internet saying how I scammed audiences because we didn't really stream the movie.
It certainly seems that way, but I'm going to continue to be on Corey's side and not believe that. And I will continue to support him as much as I can, and to support him with this show, and to keep updating, because it just seems like an interesting topic. So I'll keep you guys updated on this. I'll keep this show updated on this, because I really want to see the film, and I really want to support the Kids Too movement. I think this is a very important thing, and it may be so important that this will be the one that's really suppressed, because the whole kids thing is probably deeper and darker than the Me Too movement. Well, I mean, of course it is, because a lot of the women were of age that the things happened to, which doesn't make it right, but it's actually a darker thing to imagine, and it's a darker thing that has happened to children in the industry. And I think that it's probably happened a lot more because children are more vulnerable to this, to rapists and these perverts in the industry. So we're going to keep this updated for sure. We'll watch a little bit more of the video.
You know, and this is what they want. This is what they want. They want to make it look like it was all a big scam. But you guys are witnesses. We didn't hide from it. We showed the truth. And I hope to God that somebody leaks out, you know, what's the right thing and not the wrong thing. And justice is served, and I hope it gives other victims the strength to come forward. There's got to be a tidal wave right now. We need a tidal wave of justice. We need a tidal wave of truth. We need a tidal wave of courage. We're supposed to have a panel here tonight. But I don't know that that's appropriate at this point. I don't feel that it is. I love you all. I thank you all for coming. I just am a bit lost as to what we do next. And I guess I have to figure that out, because there's a lot of people, thousands of people all over the world who are sitting frustrated right now because their movie was hacked and they didn't get to see this film.
Damn right we're frustrated. Well, thankfully I didn't lose any money yet, but I'm frustrated too, because I was super excited to watch this. But one of the people commenting down below, Danielle Blessy, I think, says, If he got his money, then he needs to leak the film to the internet on any platform to honor his promise to his customers. If he still needs money to protect his family, he needs to start a GoFundMe. Simple. See, I thought that was a really great comment. Yeah, Corey, leak the film. If excuse me, if they're really trying to hack you and they're really trying to stop this thing from happening, don't do a premiere like this. Leak it on Vimeo or somewhere like that. Leak it in a place where it's going to be watched. Put it on BitChute or Vimeo or even YouTube. You could put it on YouTube or put it on a service where we have to rent it or pay for it. And then everybody could watch it in their own time. Everybody could rent it or buy it, buy the stream of it. And I think that's a way better idea. And I think there's no way they can stop that from happening. There's no way they can hack that because that would be too big. This is just what you did here was just a one-time event. So, that's very easy for them to come in and block you from doing it.
Besides that, we had a moderator who was supposed to be our moderator tonight, and she backed out at the last minute. And the reason why she backed out is because the network that she worked for, I'm not going to mention any names, wanted an embargo, which we gave her, that, they weren't going to release anything, and then we gave them a copy of the film. And then
oh no. Who is this? Oh, it's a scam call.
literally 2 hours before
Sorry about
the
that.
event, she said that the lawyers wanted a copy of all of our corroborations, but also wanted to be able to go out to all the people we were accusing and ask them if they, wanted to defend themselves. 2 hours before we were about to go live. And I'm like, no, we can't do that. And then let me tell you another story about how we sent this out to AP. And AP had made a deal that we were going to do a live interview today. And when we went to do that live interview today, same thing, they asked for a preview. They said that, no problem, we won't tell anybody about it. And they asked for a watermarked version. We sent them the watermarked version. And they said, there's no there after watching the film. That's what they said. They said, there's no story here. This has all been previously reported. There's no news. There's no news here. So this is a really, really, really crazy, strong showing of the dark side trying to keep this silent. And we, all of us here tonight, are saying, that's not okay. That's not okay. The truth must survive. Children must be saved. We must accept this fact.
So we'll stop the video right there. If you want to go watch this, it's from the Bionic Buzz channel. And it's probably their latest video, I would imagine. I haven't looked at anything else that they've put out. This is the first time I've heard of that channel. But yeah, this is a really strange story that's continuing to develop here. And I will do my best to keep you updated. Thank you for scrolling. Everybody wants to scroll the world. Why not scroll it with me? I scroll it so you don't have to, right? I don't know. If you like the show, you can support me with your hard-earned cash. I have a link, PayPal link. It'll be in the description box. It'll be in the About section of the YouTube channel. So far, that's the only thing I got. Maybe I'll hit you with some coffee mugs sometime or some t-shirts, some things like that. Because the whole idea is to not run ads. I believe firmly in not running ads on the YouTube. And I mean, I'm talking about not even monetizing the channel. And I want to continue to do that, to not monetize the channel. And, no matter how enticing it may seem, it's kind of like easy money. It's like passive income. But it's also a drain, a vampiric drain on the viewer. And we don't want that, do we? Help me keep the show ad-free. Support. And I'd also like to shout out, thank you to all the new subscribers. I got several subscribers recently. And also thank you to Black Bugatti, because a lot of those subscribers came because I called in his live stream and talked to him. And he asked me a bunch of questions. It was pretty cool. He's a good dude. And he has a really funny channel. Check him out. Black Bugatti. Thanks for watching. Thanks for scrolling. Thanks for trolling. Thanks for it all. Goodbye.